When we got the material from you guys, we initially individually discussed what it meant to us. We set a meeting with the artistic director and one of our young directors to help us out in brainstorming whatever it is that we thought about the material that was given to us.
Our performance would be about 4 young people from different backgrounds and their struggles in the current Philippine situation.
Well, we're trying to present how society, culture, technology, and the Filipino system, the current Filipino system, shapes the kind of education the Filipino people, particularly the young Filipino people, receive.
Well, basically, my character is about this typical middle-class Filipino youth who spends a majority of his time in front of a computer, logging into different social media networks, and losing his human connections with his family, with his friends. And basically, we also want to say in that piece is that how the internet can be a good platform for education, but the internet can also be a bad venue because of all the misinformation that you can get from it.
The character that I would be portraying is a kid who lives in the slums of Manila. Her experiences in the streets and in the slums affected how she perceives the world, and also how poverty took away the child in her.
My story is about a girl from a rural community in an indigenous tribe in the north, and her adventure, or rather struggle, in getting into a school or a university where her culture is not thoroughly accepted or recognized.
So my story is about this young Filipino teacher who tries to teach in a creative manner rather than a traditional kind of teaching. But she ends up, or she gets into trouble, to a situation that the traditional way of teaching here in the Philippines eats her up, and she doesn't know what to do anymore.
The whole notion of blind education, that you are actually being forced to do things, and sometimes you just learn because you're fearful, because your mom or your dad won't like you if you don't get high grade, even on
The process of the building of the performance would be a series of devising work. It would be in a form of devising works through different workshops. We should also highlight each of our individual strengths as an artist, as a practitioner. So basically, that's what we plan to do, and we're now currently starting the process of doing the device work. And what we're going to watch is some of the samples that we already did. part of our devising work. So we still have a lot of work to do, like inserting a Filipino flavor into our performance and also inserting some facts. So hopefully our end product will encapsulate the Philippine situation.